I want to begin today's program by talking to you briefly about Buffalo, New York. It's the second largest city in the state of New York with a population of 256,000 people. It's a sizable American city. And it did something a few weeks ago that really merits our closer look. In the Democratic primary, and it is a Democratic city in the sense that the winner of the Democratic primary election is usually a shoo-in to win the general election the following November. And that is the case as well with the winner of the Democratic primary in 2021 for mayor of this second largest city with 250,000 people. Her name is India Walton. And she was endorsed in this race and accepted the endorsements proudly of both the Working Families Party, which is a progressive third party in the state of New York, and of the Democratic Socialists of America organization. In other words, Buffalo, come November, after the general election, which she is expected to win, will then move into an era of a socialist mayor. She defeated a four-term incumbent who never expected that he had to campaign very hard, but found out that he and the party he leads were wrong about that in the most dramatic way possible. The victory of India Walton replicates in a number of ways the path first opened up by Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez in Queens, New York. She is proud of being a socialist. She ran as a socialist, and she won as a socialist. And I think her ability to defeat a Democratic politician who tried to use that against her speaks volumes about how political life and political consciousness in the United States is in fact changing, which is one of the reasons I want to talk to you about it. One of the questions that emerged immediately after her victory in the primary was whether the county Democratic Party would support her, since they had been supporting the incumbent and had been working with and under him for many years. Interestingly, the County Democratic Party, reading the tea leaves as I am trying to render them to you now, has decided that they will support her in the general election. And if that continues to be their position, she will be Buffalo's socialist mayor. It is important to underscore, as I have tried to do in other programs, that the expectation celebrated over the last 75 years of Cold War anti-leftism, anti-socialism, anti-communism, and so on, the notion that became popular, that there was an American exceptionalism that made Americans, because of their uniqueness, because of their individuality, because of their traditions, uniquely uninterested in and unsympathetic towards socialism, is now exposed for the inaccuracy it always represented. I will continue to talk about the remarkable showing of socialists, not just those that get attention because they won, but the many who came remarkably close, who didn't get 2 or 3% of the vote, but got much, much larger shares, thereby proving again that the depth of interest in socialism is far greater than our mass media, our political leaders, and our academicians are willing to admit.